All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Baharakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect out here toiling in this truth. I'm Bathakamoth GMS Dallas. I'm just coming back at you with a really quick hit lesson, and I'm going to entitle this, Jake is Finished, man. You know what I'm saying? And really, at the end of the day, that's all you can title lessons like this, you know what I'm saying? Because when you deal with a stiff-necked, uncircumcised, hard-headed people like which that's how we know who the people of the Lord are. The Israelites, man, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians of Negroid descent, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we know these things right here, man. Jake just refuses to get it, man. Which at the end of the day, we understand the Lord is not giving it to him. You know what I'm saying? He predestinated and ordained those vessels, those spirits, that in the latter times would receive this. You know what I'm saying? Predestination. Romans the 8th chapter goes into it. Ephesians the 1st chapter goes into it. But I just want to, just real quick, man, because Jake is finished, man. Jake wicked as hell, and Jake just at the end of the day needs destruction, man. You know what I'm saying? Because this is ridiculous that we're still dealing with crap like this, man. This is from the elder Yashua Ramba. He put this in the chat, and it's a from, I guess this dude came on one of his lessons. You know what I'm saying? And beta simp. Look, you can see the I'm like, come on, bro. Beta simp. That tells the story right there. But it's at Steve 4J623. And it says wait, which, of course, look how this nigga spell wait. Jake is just bugged out, man. You know what I'm saying? Always trying to be creative and do something different. You know what I'm saying? But, it ain't cute, man. Jake is bugged out and through. Finished, man. It says, wait, don't the Bible teach you can marry a 14-year-old, though? So why don't you guys reject the Bible? So wicked nigga, man. This is just another, which the elder answered, he and gave him the information, which Jake is just going to reject it, and they don't want to hear the truth, man. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, they're just wicked, man. Yeah, if this dude would take the time, like the elder said, get into the scriptures, get some understanding, get some understanding, which that has to be given to you. Can't develop it. It has to be given to you, by Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai, and get into some history, get into some customs. You know what I'm saying? It'll give you some different understandings, man. Things happened over a course of time, man. That gave you what you have now, and is the reason that you believe, these people believe what they believe now in these times, man. You know what I'm saying? So, we just gonna get into a few scriptures, man. At the end of the day, Jake is just finished, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get into some scriptures, because things happened, man. So we're gonna get the first scripture that happened. You know what I'm saying? Prophecies that happened, which everything is about the prophecies, man. And here's a prophecy. Revelations 19:10, Yahweh Shai, the spirit of prophecy. The Lord said in 2 Ezra 15 and 1, speaking to the ears of my people, the words of prophecy. Sirach 39 and 1, you got to be occupied in prophecies. And then we have a more sure word of prophecy. It's all about prophecy, man. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not dealing with prophecy, you're not going to understand anyway. The Lord ain't dealing with you. So here's a prophecy right here that gives you understanding of what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? Phone always tripping. This is Job chapter 9 and verse 24. Prophecy, Job 9:24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, wherein who is he? So let me take real quick. Let me take the parallel off. I don't need that. So the scriptures say that the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. Who is the wicked? The wicked in these times we now know are the biblical Edomites who go back to their forefather Esau, who make up today the so-called Caucasians, the so-called white people. You know what I'm saying? White man, woman, and child. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, we know that among them are some Israelites. You know what I'm saying? The scattered seed that may look like so-called white people, but they're not, man. They have the spirit of Israel, the spirit of Jake. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell the difference, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is not a black or white thing. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't about white people, but, the Edomites, you know what I'm saying, which they just happen to look like the white people. You know what I'm saying? So we're not talking about the Jakes among them. We're just talking about those Edomites, man. So it says the earth is the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. The hand or the power of the wicked. So given by who? Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know what I'm saying? It tells you, he tells you that in, what is that in? I'm trying to remember what it's in. Daniel, I believe, the 4th chapter, around verse 17, he set it up over, the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and he set it up over it, whom he will, man, whoever he pleases, you know what I'm saying? And he set up over it the basis of men, man, you know what I'm saying? These people are the bottom of the totem pole, man, they came out the caves, braying and grunting and shit, you know what I'm saying? And so the earth was given into their hand, man. The Lord raised these people up. And it was for a reason, man, to fulfill prophecy and to teach his people a lesson, man. It says he covered the faces of the judges thereof, if not wearing, who is he? You know what I'm saying? Rhetorical questions, because the Lord knows that these are the people, and he's given this information and understanding to certain men on the planet. You still have people that don't even understand this, which this guy's probably one of those guys, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to bear false witness. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? It would line up that he would probably believe that the so-called white man is not Esau, with stupid crap like, leaving the Bible on. He'll say the Bible is, that's a white man's book. He's that type of dude, man. These are these people, man. But this is what happened, man. The earth, this is why you believe what you believe. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked, man. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. So the wicked is going to put lies and deceptions in the earth. And he tells you that in Isaiah. Let's get that real quick. Isaiah, the 60th chapter, and verse 1, it reads, "Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee," which is talking about the elect. That light represents Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shai, which is the word, came into the earth and walked among us, man. You know what I'm saying? But he represents that light. That's why it says that in John, the 3rd chapter, man. Light is coming to the world, but men love darkness, man. You know what I'm saying? That dude, Steve, 4J623, he loves darkness, man. This dude is wicked, man. And the darkness, among that darkness, which is going to get into it, represents the lies and deceptions, the wickedness here, the evil, the iniquity, all the sin and iniquity. But the lies and deceptions is a part of that, man. You know what I'm saying? But the light has risen upon certain men. It says upon thee, which is the elect, man. The 1/3 of the nation of Israel. Those spirits predestined and ordained to receive this for salvation in the coming times, man. So verse 2, it says, "For behold, the darkness," those lies and deceptions, the evil, the wickedness, the sin, the iniquity, all the things that this devil is about, because he's the wicked, "shall cover the earth, and gross darkness to people." So boom, there it is. That this dude is part of the gross darkness, the lies and deceptions, man. That's why they can't understand, when the scriptures speak of how a man, and he gets with a younger woman, of a certain age, man, they don't get it, man. So, and it is what it is at the end of the day. But it says, "But the Lord shall arise upon thee, Salakia, and his glory shall be seen upon thee," which again is the elect, man. You know what I'm saying? So, these are the things that has happened, and why these people believe what they believe. And the Lord tells you that, man. That's the crazy thing. Let's get it real quick. This is Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 16. The Lord tells you out of his own mouth, man, by way of his prophet Isaiah. This is Isaiah 29 and 16. It says, "Surely your turning of things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay." There it is right there, man. These devils turned things upside down and said that, contrary to what the Lord set up, and said, "Hey, if you do this, then you're wrong. You shouldn't do that," But that was given to you by these devils who the earth has been given into their hands, man. And they spread darkness, man. Deceptions, lies, That's why you believe these things. That's why Jake have a hard time believing when the scriptures say what they say. See, they believe in Esau, man. They believe in what this world promotes and what this world has given them and told them and taught them. Which the Lord has enmity with the world, man, which is hatred. This knowledge is some BS. It's nonsense, man. It's not of the Lord. You know, so it says, surely you're turning of things upside down. So if in this society, he's telling you, yeah, if you get with a 14-year-old, you're going off. Well, that's upside down. So when it's right side up, that would tell me that it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Now, we're not, don't run around trying to say, well, GMS is saying that you can go. No, we're not saying that, man. You know, the earth has been given into this devil's hands. This is his kingdom, his society, his setup, his system. So we have to abide according to that, man. So we're not telling you to go out and get with a 14-year-old. Come on, man. Stop, bro. We're just letting you know that Jake not having an understanding of these things is just, you know, it's just crazy as hell, man. And they refuse to understand it. So it says, for shall the work say of him that made it, he made me not? Or shall the thing framed say of him that framed it, created it, he had no understanding? In which this is what these people believe, man. Because what this devil promotes and pushes, man. He pushes like the Lord didn't create us, you know, Big Bang Theory and so forth, you know. And like the Lord didn't have any understanding of what he created and what he was doing, man. You know what I'm saying? So these are the answers to why these people feel and think and believe what they do, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, again, at the end of the day, Jake is just wicked. You know what I'm saying? The Lord calls them stupid, you know, stiff-necked, hard-headed, uncircumcised, wicked, just all kind of, you know, the Lord ain't got nothing good to say about his people, man. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that real quick in Jeremiah, because Jake is just stupid at the end of the day, man. This is Jeremiah chapter 4 and verse 22. And it reads, for my people is foolish. Yeah, Jake foolish, man. You know, they have not known me. They don't know the Lord. They don't know his ways. They don't know his true nature. Most of the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans believe that the Lord is all love, man. You know, that's not biblical, man. It says they are sottish children. And when you go into the word sottish, it means stupid. So he called you foolish and stupid. Wow. It says, and they have none understanding. You don't got no understanding, bruh. You need to just shut your mouth and just listen, man. Listen to the men, the prophets. You know, they are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge. And this dude coming up, these people constantly coming up against the men of the Lord, the men that the Lord has set up, tells you that they have none understanding, man. That's evil, man. And they don't even realize they're evil. They're doing evil. They're being evil. They're being wicked. You know what I'm saying? So they are wise to do evil. That's why Jake can eyeball a goddamn 8-ball without a goddamn scale, man. You know? But to do something good, you know, they have no knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because they're sottish and foolish, stupid and foolish, and don't have no understanding, man. No understanding of the things that they should have. And because of that, you know, they're going to reject this knowledge and that non-understanding, rejecting wisdom is going to get them destroyed, man. So this is Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. See, that dude don't have the lack of knowledge. He don't understand history. He don't understand customs, ancient customs. You know what I'm saying? That's how Jake got down. You can still kind of see it here and there, even up to today, you know, in the Northern Kingdom. You see a lot of, hey, I had a little couple that had children and stuff lived around the corner from me in my old hood, you know, where I used to live. And it was a little young girl. She was about 13 or so, 13, 14. She had an older guy, you know, he was at least in his 20s, you know, and they were going to get married. They were seeing each other and the whole nine, you know what I'm saying? So it still happens, you know. Our grandparents and great-grandparents, when they were coming up, you know, the man married, and the elder went into that, man. He said his grandmother got married at 13, and I think his grandfather was like 20s, 24, 20, early 20s. You know what I'm saying? That's an ancient custom of our people, man. You know what I'm saying? But Jake just bugged out, man. So my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. They don't have the knowledge, so they talk shit about the Bible, man. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, they reject this knowledge, I will also reject thee. The Lord is going to reject them, man. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. You know, yeah, why y'all should reject that Bible? You know, why you still dealing with that Bible? It's a white man's book, all of this negativity. I will also forget thy children, you know, you and your seed line, man. The Lord finna jack all y'all up, man. Deservingly so, man. That's why the scriptures say in Zechariah, the 13th chapter, which is a must, man. It's a must. It's necessary. Must needs be, man. This is Zechariah 13 and 8. This is why this is going to happen, man. Jake, 2/3 of our people, the majority of the nation is through, man. They're finished. That's why this title, I'm going to title this, Jake is just finished, man. Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, that's here in America, man, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, 2 parts, which is the majority of the nation of Israel, therein shall be cut off and die. The Lord is going to kill his people, man. But the 3rd shall be left therein. That's the elect, the 1/3, the remnant, man. Spoken of in Isaiah, the 10th chapter, man. You know, that's returning in these times, man. You know, everything else is through, man. You know, it's going to be a mercy kill. It's necessary. It's needed, man. You know, let's get one more. This is Amos, the 9th chapter, and verse 8, man. Because Jake, again, is just wicked, man, at the end of the day, and they need death. Amos 9 and 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, power, are upon the sinful kingdom. Now, this is a twofold scripture here, but, you know, it originally was talking to Jake, man, about the nation of Israel, man, that sinful kingdom, man. They were that sinful kingdom. They still are in this time. The Lord is going to, that's why we just read in Zechariah 13 and 8, the Lord is going to destroy the majority of his people, man. But he's going to save that remnant. The one part shall be brought through the fire, which is going to go into it. You know, he's not going to utterly consume the house of Jacob, man. That all lines up, man, and it's saying the same thing. You know, so you got wicked niggas out here that's going to be destroyed, man. That's what this is going to, that sinful kingdom, man, coming up against knowledge, coming up against the men of the Lord, coming up against the Most High himself, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and his son, man. You know, so it says, behold, the eyes of the Lord, which are the chariots, the angels, you know, they're here, man, are upon the sinful kingdom. And of course, again, that's twofold. That's why it says, sinful nation. What is that in Jeremiah? Or is it in Isaiah? I can't remember. I'll be getting those mixed up. But sinful nation. You know, so it was originally talking about Jake, but in these times talking about Esau and this wicked ass kingdom that we reside in and live in. You know, this destruction. You know, this sort of destruction. You know, it's not our rest, man. So it says, so the eyes of the Lord is upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth. So that's why he finna destroy Babylon and everything in it that's wicked, man, which is 2/3 of Israel, man. You know what I'm saying? It says, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob. Yeah, the remnant, man. Saith Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's the remnant, the elect, the 1/3, man. You know, so Zechariah 13 and 8 lines up perfectly with this scripture right here, which is necessary. It's needed, man. You know, the Lord is going to destroy these niggas off the face of the earth, and it's necessary. You know what I'm saying? They're coming up against the men in this word and truths simply because they lack the knowledge, man, which is going to get them destroyed, deservingly so. So, hey, I just want to do a real quick, you know, it's almost a little vent lesson, but Jake is finished, man. Jake is just finished, man. You know, so with that, hopefully this was edifying to the hopeful elect, which I hope to be a part of. I brought Sababa Kasha. With that, giving all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Waharakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayath, Shal Dawadah, Shalom.